Yo, what's up, my peoples? It's the ADG, aka the Gamer. Lately, I can't do my AKAs out of my mouth correctly for some reason. Maybe that means I need to live stream more often. But Harry Potter for about 20 to 30 right now. Then I'm changing up games. Know it's been a while, but I want to hit you guys up and let you guys know that I am still interested in Harry Potter. It's one of the best games there is, right? Uh, and I do think this game was mainly made for a next generation experience. You can tell it, you really can tell it. So, continuing the story of Aubrey Dabra, my great adventurers, one of Ravenloft, and we're let's just do it. Let's just do it. So, what an adventure we got last time, and just this was just great. So now we need to return to Professor Peter's classroom. Hopefully, I haven't forgot the controls. I think I can what do you call it? Probably could teleport, but I don't know if I want to do that because I have this thing with this game where it kind of bothers me, like directions of things, and it takes me a minute. Oh, well, I'm right where I need to be, kind of. The way the camera handling is with the sticks kind of bothers me. Ooh, I don't think we've been here before. I don't think we've been this direction, or it looks different because it's nighttime, maybe. Let me double check everything. I'm also gonna quick reset my card. You may go black and then back in. There you go. All right. Yeah, because I want to use the stick, and down is up, and up is down, and it's kind of inverted with the camera, and yeah, I kind of don't like that. I mean, can I change that though? I'm not here complaining about it, and then I probably after I change it, I'm probably gonna have some time getting used to it. See, yeah, that's what I like. I like it like that. Okay, let's go. I'm good now. Take a take the book to Professor Big.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Alright, a quest complete. See what's next. Live as a student. Oh. So just live as a student, they say. Live as a student. Okay.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
So I guess I won't be living as a student that long. Both 3, read me, I'm trying to.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
I think they're giving me a bunch of things at once. Alright, Natty just sent you an outpost request of me here in the Lower Hamlet. Yeah, I'm moving on up and learning about new things. Actually, I want to do this one. The game feels so much better for me by turning off those invert controls. I don't know why I never noticed to turn them on or never thought to turn them on and off until now. So many episodes later. Wait a minute.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Meeting Natty in Lower Hogsfield. Imagine staying in a town that's got the name Hog in it. Then going to a school named Hog something.
My aunt has some potions.
Every time I go to the outside, I just get so amazed. If you grew up in gaming the age that I did, and where you at now, and I probably said this before, but you will have a very high respect for how far we've come. Hold on a second. Why does my thing still say Madden? I was sure I changed it. What in the world? Give me a sec. I think it might be updated now. I don't know why I didn't update before. I do apologize for the wait. Let's go. I'm scared if I drop. Why am I way up here anyway? I'm scared if I drop. I'm gonna die. I should have known better. You had to start learning somewhere. Why are they telling me to go that way? I guess I'll do it. It's probably some weird route. I died last time. Well, maybe I didn't turn off the right way. What a long walk we have. I like how the roads are full of people. So you don't think everything's just empty with no life. So one day I plan to doing
This could prove dangerous
games
if I'm not
like
careful.
this for an hour, 2 hours. And usually at times I do an hour. But when I'm like a day like this, when I haven't been able to stream, I try to, before bed, get some progress in every game. So that's why you get these little short
It
things
is good
sometimes.
to see you, my friend.
In fact, it's not like YouTube has been doing better for people who have longer videos. It's better for you
Hello, Natty.
sometimes.
How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I can't say.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason,
I should have
you
told
were
her.
clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
You go, girl. But it could be dangerous.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi!
Shout out to Rudy,
Speak of
man.
the
Thanks,
devil,
man, for the
Mr.
inspiration in
Rookwood
chat.
would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I'll have taken your life. Plan to make quick work of you.
I watched the light go out of your eyes.
Who in the world? The collection section of your field guide has been updated with new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies such as their weakness to certain spells.
We can head up them all.
I'm not going anywhere.
You take it. You can go for my dead body.
You will pay for your deeds. Release me!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Welcome, Max, to the channel.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
I'm looking at the wrong thing.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
What do I do?
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
Incendio!
Oh my god. She make a good point.
Incendio! Reparo! Incendio! Reparo!
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
That's what I'm doing.
Incendio!
Alright, I may do this part tomorrow.
Lumos. Incendio! Lumos. Revelio.
She
Incendio!
said fire. It's not helping us though. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna try one more
Revelio.
thing. Nine times out of 10, I bet you I'm just not hitting it where I'm supposed to be hitting it.
We got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Incendio!
Okay, I am stuck. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Hopefully, we'll figure it out next time around. I'll start the stream, hopefully, or the video right at this point. Save the game. So, yo, plans coming up. In a few, I'll probably be doing Prince of Persia again, giving it another shot. I did get the game early, but haven't been playing it. So I want to really dive in a little bit more. So that's going to do it for this video, this live stream. I'll see you guys next video, which is going to be Prince of Persia.
These pillars
Crown
are
Prince.
pyres,
Next.
and pyres
I'm
are
out of
meant
here.
to be
Peace.
lit.